This is Nicole Rochelle, and I am back at you with podcast number 2. And this podcast is called Stuck Like Glue. The reason why I'm calling it that is because it's about being stagnant in your situation, being just pretty much feeling like you're stuck and not knowing which direction to take. Have you ever been or ever felt like you're stuck in a relationship, or your relationship is stagnant, or even in your career, you don't know which way you should go, which turn you should take next, which step you should go? Should you go this way? Should you try this career? Should you go to school for that, or what have you? That's really what this podcast is about. Me, myself, I've been definitely stuck in relationships, as well as I've had those moments in my career or in my business life where I don't know what I should do next, or how I should take myself to the next level, or how I should just make my businesses better. How can I improve? For me, it all really comes down to who's around me. Who with the people I surround myself with, the people I'm in contact with on a daily basis, or just on a regular basis, whether it be work related or even in my relationships. In my relationship, especially in your relationship, because that's the person that's the closest to you, usually the person that you're interacting with the most. So you have to reevaluate those things, and that's how I had to learn. I had to reevaluate the people, the situations, and just where I was in my life, and how those people around me and their lives and their situations impacted my own. And for me, I've changed my circle, but for those who I haven't removed or are still have always been in my circle the entire time, their life has changed. So in turn, it has changed them. So in turn, it has thus changed me. They've just grown in business, or they're going on to the next step in their relationships as far as marriage, and just whatever is the next step for them. Like, they're growing and progressing. So for me, it gives me inspiration to grow and progress, and you can't really have people around you who are not growing, who are not moving and looking for the next best thing, if that's where you are. If the people around you or closest to you are not in that mindset, you won't be in that mindset either. Especially when it comes to the person that you're in a relationship with, because not just business-wise or as far as your career, but in your relationship, you can become stagnant if that person is just okay with how your relationship is at the moment. They don't want to change it. They don't want to improve it. They don't want to spice it back up. Like, it gets old. So just depending on who you're in a relationship with, that can also rub off on you and give you that same old nonchalant, whatever day-to-day attitude, and that actually stunts your growth. It keeps you stagnant, like I said, stuck in just whatever your present moment is, and not really focusing on the future or what your next move is to improve your future, or to progress in the future. So for me, that's what I have to do. I always try to think about what's going on around me, who's around me, what they're doing. If it's not really fitting, feeling good to me in my spirit, I have to make some changes. And I'm learning as I get older that it's easier to make those changes, because you start to think about and focus on what's best for you, what's best for your future. What is it that you want? Do you want to be in this relationship and be with this person and just be, blah, 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 and whatever, and just, the next 10 years? Or do you want something better? Do you want to travel? Do you want to venture out and start doing new things and, going out and enjoying each other's company? Like, that all depends on who you're with, and the people that you're around all plays a part in that. Because if you want to do these things and the people that you're around don't want to do these things, then it's not going to really work, which is where you have to just then decide, okay, so I need to make some changes. I need to do some things for myself. You need to surround yourself with people who motivate you. That's just how I feel, what I usually tell myself. So I would love to know your opinions, your thought process, what you think, what's worked for you, what you maybe tried to do to become unstuck. I just would like to know some feedback, and we can actually probably, we can help each other, help other people, because it's so easy to get in a space where you're stagnant and you think, because you're going day to day and everything's this and your bills are paid or whatever and everything's okay, and it's really not, like you're really not moving ahead, you're just floating along. This is something that a lot of us struggle with and don't really know which way to turn or how to come out of it. And I've been in that place so many times. And what I can say is, for me, definitely evaluating your circle is the number one thing that you need to do. But I thank you guys so much for listening to my podcast. Please like, comment, share, subscribe to my channel. Your feedback will be greatly appreciated. Thank you.